rising signs. Don't forget to triangulate your viewing experience to maximize your general reading potential. Before we start the reading, it's important before you do any divination or working to clear out any negative energy that's hanging around you so that you can bring in good energy. So I'd like for you to wad up all of the negative emotions and feelings, any physical pain you've been having and discomfort, any hatred, any fear, any anger, any unresolved issues that are making you stressed out. I want you to take all of them, wad them up into a tight little ball, and then release them here into this candle. Perfect, Pisces. Perfect. Perfect. Awesome job. Great job. Today, I will be using the Cosmic Tarot. And then to clarify, I'm going to be using the Stranger and Stranger. Playing card deck. I have some crystals as well. This one is an opal. This one's malachite. I like it a lot because it looks like ice cream. And it's got this really rough side on the bottom. That's pretty cool. These are chunks of quartz, and I'm going to use them in the videos used the opals last month. So I have this one. It's very multifaceted. And then it's got this rough part on the back. And then there's this one, just really shiny on this side and this side, and really rough back here. And then I have this little baby one, which is very multifaceted. But then it's got this weird little pocket on one side. And these are all Tibetan quartz points. Alright, Pisces, let's look at your August 2020 reading. Oh, wow, look at this. Off with a bang. The Tower. Very cool, right out of the gate. No friggin' way, Pisces. A double whammy. We've got the Tower card and the Death card. Crazy. There's gonna be a lot of changes for you in the month of manifestation energy that you've been putting out. Let's see more about the current state of affairs. Four of Swords. So this is really interesting because the Four of Swords is a card about rest. I feel like a lot of this is going to be going on and you're kind of just chilling with it. You're kind of just like, well, that's, that is. It sure is. And what about the future? It's the Judgment card and it's in the reverse. This could mean that there's a final reckoning for you and it doesn't come until later in the year. But it could also mean that you stop judging yourself or you stop being judged by the people around you. Let's look at your place in the world right now. Pisces, it's your card. We got so many major arcana here, and we have a lot of really intense energy. No wonder you're going to take a nap. The moon is about trickery. It's about things being unclear because it's dark outside. I actually looked up as to why there was a lobster on this card because it's not a crab, right? It's like a crayfish or a lobster. And apparently, the full moon is a really bad time to put out crustacean traps like lobster and crab traps because your traps will end up empty. Like people come to look at their traps the next day and they're just empty. There's nothing in there. So for whatever time, for whatever reason, it's a really bad time to set out your lobster traps. Alright, let's look at... Well, okay, but I'm doing this reading around the full moon, around the new moon, so the new moon would be a good time to do that. But by August 3rd, the moon will be full again, and that will be a bad time to put out your lobster traps. Here's the mirror that the world's reflecting back at you, and I'm very interested to see what this is. The Six of Wands. Whoa, so this is victory, and this is intense fire energy. So if you have any fire placements, those are going to be pinged by that. Let's look at your hopes and fears here in front of everyone. And we have the Hermit. So I think you desperately want to take time for yourself, and you hope that you'll be able to do that. Alright, now, both the final outcome and the goal and destiny are in reverse here, and I can tell by which sun is on top. So it'll be interesting to see if that just means that they're not happening this month, or if that means that they are reversals. Oh wow, look at this. Okay, so this is actually something different. This is your goal or destiny card, and it's the Nine of Swords in reverse. I think a lot of worry and fear and doubt that you've been having is about to fall away big time. And then this is your final outcome, and the Eight of Pentacles is a career card. This is like a new, it's a new job coming in, but it's a career that you've been well established in. So this could be really big for you, Pisces, like life-endingly huge for you. I mean, I feel like this is a pretty self-explanatory reading, but I do want to know more about this Judgment card in the future, so I'm gonna just pull a bunch of cards about that. Alright, well, these two popped out right away, and this is the Jack of all spades, Jack of all trades, and the Nine of clubs, which is, you know, this delicious tree full of cherries that's kind of like the Nine of cups. So I think people are starting to see your versatility and appreciate you for it, instead of just calling you a freak. We have this other Jack too, which is the Jack of diamonds, so you're good at hustling that money, and you're good at a multitude of different tasks. What else? There's gonna be a partnership with someone, a good, strong. This could be a romantic partnership, but it could also just be a really strong partnership where one of you carries the other a little bit, like maybe one of you is stronger than the other in some way. What else do we have here? This is like the World card, and this is you, Pisces, right up here, and then all these other people down here are like arguing and fighting, and you're just like so above that. You're just like way above it. Actually, you know what? Let's find out about your new job that you're gonna get. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. What a weird harmonic burp. Alright, so first up we have the Nine of Hearts. So you're gonna love this job. This is like the Nine of Cups energy. This is like the Nine of Cups energy. Queen of Wands. So this could be a fire sign. It could be a woman. It's somebody who is confident, outgoing, very good at drawing in other people. This could also be you if you have like a fire sign placement that's really strong in your chart. So the Nine of Diamonds is all about oppression and not wanting to have somebody's boot on your neck. So it might be a job where there's a lot demanded of you. What else? We're getting all nines, which is good because I think I pulled like, that's like all the nines, right? Yeah, that's all the nines for you. This Nine of Spades is a reminder. I mean, it is a lot like this Nine of Swords, but it's a reminder to take things slowly. Take things really slowly because you don't want to end up with a boot on your neck or as a skeleton. And nines are a completion, okay? It's 3 threes, so that's a completion. Speaking of threes, we have a little bit of subterfuge, because what fun would it be if there wasn't somebody holding a card up their sleeve? This is kind of like the James Bond card, so maybe there's something going on where there's a little bit of espionage, a little bit of subterfuge, and maybe you're involved in that. Alright, Pisces, let's play with some quartz crystals now. Alright, so this landed rough side up, and it's reminding you that all of this is going to happen, but it's going to be rough while this is going on. So don't lose sight of the fact that this is what you wanted. This is what you are bringing into your life. And then we have these other two crystals here on this pile of cards on top of the Judgment card reversed. And they're kind of at odd angles spades is like air energy and diamonds is like earth energy. But if you have air or earth in your chart, then it might be you and another person. Or these might both be you and then there's somebody else as well. Pisces, thank you so much for joining me today for your August 2020 ASMR tarot forecast. If you enjoyed the video today, please like,